Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to SD Productions Gaming. Yes, you spotted it already. We got a new intro, and I'm not even in the shot. Hello. Right, so tonight we are back with SDPG Academy action. We are ready and raring to go. As you can see, new intro. Fantastic. Okay, so tonight schedule. Let me have a look. iPad. No iPad. No, Logan, that is not happening. I will refuse to remove my glasses today because it's my birthday and I do not want to go blind. Yes, happy birthday me. Right, timetable. Here we go. So, Electric's British Super Sport will be up at 7:30 with FP1. Then we've got Superbikes at 10 to 8. FP1 for those guys, 20 minutes for those. Then the Ducati's free practice, 8:15. And free practice 2 for Super Sport at 25 to 9. And at 5 to 9, Super Bikes will go once again for free practice 2. Thank you very much, Jamie. Good to have you back, my friend. Good to have you back. Thank you very much, Scott. Exactly. That's what I thought, really. So if you could subscribe, if you've got any pennies, that would be very much appreciated for working on your birthday. But, you know, everyone else to do it. Right. Okay. So thank you very much, George. Thank you, everybody. Right. Calendar. Let's put that up on your screens now. And we have got, we're at round 4 already. Whew, mind blown. And it is a Super Bowl round, ladies and gents, and we'll explain how Super Bowl will work tomorrow. That is just for Super Bikes, that is just for Super Bike. And we'll explain all about that tomorrow. And then next weekend, literally, 7 days, free practice Sunday at Snetterton for round number 5. Round 5 already. That is absolutely insane. Thank you very much to Logan for that one. Then we're going to go to Cadwell, Brands, Snetterton, Cadwell, Alton, Donington, and Brands. There you go. Just as quick as that. What have we got coming up then on SDPG in the coming days and weeks? Well, we've got a busy week then. We've obviously got qualifying and race day tomorrow and Tuesday for the... have an imposter. Okay. For the Academy. Then on Thursday, I believe, we travel over the pond. We're going Concord because, well, we'll bring it out of retirement. Why not? And we'll fly across the pond to Miller Motorsports Park, where we'll have some classic superbikes. I wouldn't say they're vintage, but they're getting there. 2000 to 2009 superbikes over there. And then, of course, we go again at Snetterton on Sunday. So a lot to... Oh, also, just before... Yes, nearly forgot about it. We have merchandise, ladies and gents. We also have a website, which I forgot to promote. Yes, website dropped this week and was a big hit with you guys. So thank you for your positive feedback. So on the website, you'll find latest reviews. The riders in SDPG Academy. I've dropped my controller because why not? So yes, there's loads on there. Community screenshots, etc., etc. So go and check that one out. The link is in our Instagram bio for that one. And we're back with the mugshot. Yo. Now, I do apologise, it's a bit dark, but I can't really bring the light over. We've not got many plug sockets available now. If you have missed us recently, we have been, well, we're very kindly been sponsored a booster for the Tinterweb, so hopefully we'll have better connections. Now, I'm not going to say it'll improve the disconnections. We will still have them, but hopefully it will reduce that. And yes, we will hopefully have a few more riders get in to these sessions. Not happening, Ash. Absolutely no way. I refuse. I stand by my ground. Stand by my ground? Yeah, I'll just stand by it. Unbelievable. Right, I know what I'm trying to say. Right then, so tonight we're at Donington Park GP circuit, and a certain somebody... well, got his leathers out, dusted them off, and went for a lap. And we'll show you some, well, yes. Oh, scammer. Thank you. That's very kind, that, Logan. Let's take you for a lap, then, of Donington Park. 2.5 miles, 12 corners, 5 to the left, 7 to the right. And the outright lap record was set by Super Ted in testing. Is the video going to work? Yes, it is. Going to be a bit glitchy, so we'll have to work with it. Right. Yes. Okay, good. Actually, I'm not going to talk over that. You can just have a look at that one, and we'll have it playing in the background. I need to do this a bit more proper. But this is a feature we've had in the past, and yeah, we thought, why not? Let's try and bring it back. Let's try and get that content well and truly improved. does what it needs to be. So yes, I did this lap on the Yamaha R1 at the Malta machine, and we'll talk a little bit more about those guys in the coming session. With some big news have dropped for the Malta team this week. And I can tell you what, brilliant news and big news. So we will see their new and improved machine. Just bonus. As you can see, not the best. I'm thinking of 126 on the Superbike. Who cares about lap time? It's all about making it look good. They didn't do that, did they? Right. Okay, thank you very much, Logan. Turn it down. Let's do that. That better? Lovely stuff. Hopefully you can hear me there. I do apologise. See, again, testing the water. Not done it for a while. But anyway, ladies and gents, we are about to go with Super Sport. The green flag is about to be shown for free practice one there. Ladies and gents, will not make it much of the action, as we will get this one underway. We've got new and improved commentary notes for this weekend, ladies and gents. But for now, it is time to go with FP1 for the Amber Electrics British Super Sport class. Let's go! And green flag has been shown at the end of pit lane for the first session of the weekend. And just bear with me a second. Okay, well that's not gone well. Like I did say, there will probably still be disconnection issues, so I do apologise for that one, ladies and gents. Okay, who have we lost? So we've lost Aaron, Kalen and George on that occasion. Yes, the joys of esports, eh? The joys of esports. Who's first out on the circuit then? It is Jordan. So yes, I will just remind those gents, rules are, if you get more than five or more people getting disconnected, then we will re-lobby. Caleb, we're not going to re-lobby, mate. Not got more than 5. You know the rules. Lovely. Right, let's go. Free practice 1 then for Super Sport. And let's first of all... Oh, he's not out. Oh, yes, Neil. There we are. Okay, so let's actually go to Jordan. We will not jump ahead. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it real. Let's have it. So Jordan then, out on his second weekend in the Super Sport class on the CS Autos Triumph. He's got teammate Guy with him this weekend. So it'll be good to see how the number 83 and 23 do this weekend. Jordan had quite a solid effort last time out. His best result, let me just check, was a 7th. Last time out, which was really good to see. Brand new team that I've just started. Literally at Donington Park, there was a space free, so CS Autos team jumped in there and decided to jump on that bandwagon. And stream's looking a bit glitchy, ladies and gents, so I do apologise for that one. Hopefully it's a-okay for you guys. But free practice 1 is well and truly underway. So a few talking points, a few areas to watch this weekend. Foggy S's, a big one, ladies and gents, as you'll see in a short amount of time. It will catch people out. Certainly the curbs, you've got to be careful on those because they do spit you to the moon, make you do head sounds and all sorts of rubbish. So we'll have to be careful on that one. Craner curves, will anyone join the Craner Club this weekend? And God odds, a perfect overtaking opportunity maybe? We'll find out as we go racing a little bit later on in the weekend. But the first times are on the board. We're back. I am buzzing. And it's Connor Chameleon that's come to the top. Woohoo! Like he did of the championship last time out, ladies and gents. 2 wins last time out has put him, let's do some calculation, to 24 points ahead of Kalen at the top of the times. So, at the top of the times, at the top of the championship at the moment. And he's had 3 wins to Kalen's 2, so very close there between the pair of them. But it was a hat-trick of wins for the number 9 out there at Donington. No, we're at Donington now. Over at Alton Park. So first times then, the APR racing machines 1 and 2 at the moment. Then we've got Logan. Now let's speak a little bit about the yes, absolutely, Charlie. Made me cry, that one, mate. I don't know how you felt on the bike. let's gather a word then about the Malted team. Brand new title sponsor for those guys coming into this round. A big shout out to Sean from Ride 5 Liveries. Ladies and gents, Ted and Sean have been frantically working this week, and we have an interview with Super Ted coming up after this session that we've recorded earlier on in the weeks, and he does discuss the deal in a little bit more detail. But nice to see a brand new looking, well, not a brand new, similar looking Yamaha R6 and R1 for the Malted team at the moment. And whoa, Logan there just tips off at Coppice then, and we'll be on his merry way. Absolutely, Scott, I do agree. And if you also missed the SDPG Endurance that we ran at Alton Park on Thursday, you will have missed an absolute stunning display by Scotty Too Hotty, ladies and gents. Yes, Scott took his first win with us on Thursday at Alton Park. What a good race it was. The strategy was timed brilliantly and was a fantastic call by Scott. If you did miss any of the action, ladies and gents, the race is over on our Twitch. SDPG Endurance, 1 hour of Alton Park. Go check that one out. It was an absolute cracker. Right, let's get on with this session then. Connor has gone to the top of the times. Well, has just pulled away at the top of the times. 127.419 for Connor at the moment in the early stages of free practice 1. And we just see a off there for Neil on the... Oh, and another one on the KRP Racing Yamaha. You will see a lot of different liveries this weekend. We've got quite a few riders home round. So, riders and teams, I should add. So, Kalen and the KRP Racing team have gone for a lovely looking machine. Kalen, you've done a good job with that, mate. I'm liking that. So, Neil and Kalen, if he can get out this weekend, I'm sure he will be out on those machines. Ash goes to P2 on the times, 129.069 for Ash, currently sat in P2. Through Starkey's Bridge then, and up towards Swanscove. This is another section of the track that may catch you out, certainly. Through Starkey's Bridge, you clip the curb there, it can unsettle the bike and really ping you to the moon and back. Swanscove, if you go through there too quickly, you might be too tight for McLean's and not carry enough speed through there. But we will see all good and bad examples, I'm sure, this weekend. Looking forward to the Ducatis. We've got a special rider joining us, and I don't mean special, I mean a good rider joining the lineup, and I cannot wait to share that news later on. But let's crack on with Supersport then. We've been waffling for 5 minutes now, and let's get on with the action, ladies and gents. So Jordan there, having a strong start to his weekend. 128.547 for the Triumph rider. P2, good start to free practice 1. Logan also having a good one here, 128.881 for the Malted R5L Yamaha. Just runs a little bit wide at Redgate then, but we'll gather that one up nicely. Good to see Logan doing so well. I mean, he deserves so much success, does Logan. Thank you very much, Jan. That is much appreciated, buddy. I can tell you Jan won't be joining us tonight because he's driving 3 million miles back home because he's been to, well, the other end of the world. I'm not joking. Right then, let's crack on with Supersport then. So Logan, let's talk a little bit about him in the Endurance the other night. Was running at the front for quite a while, ladies and gentlemen. Was doing such a fabulous job on the Yamaha. Is that going to be the turning point in his season? I think he's been doing a bit of training with Kalen. I might be mistaken, but him and Kalen have been doing some practicing this week, and well, it's certainly showing. Logan's really been on some good form recently. Had 2 DNFs, I believe, at Alton Park, so that didn't quite go to plan for him, but still having a fantastic ride nonetheless, and showing some real good signs of form. As Connor into the 126s, 126.907 for the number 9 APR Honda. Straight away, tops, well, has gone nearly 2 seconds faster than anybody else. That's just remarkable. And over the line goes Logan on a 128.619. That is P3 at the moment for the Malted R5L Yamaha. We've got Neil and Ash there. Over the line they go. 128.985 for Ash. Fantastic stuff from the SDPG Racing Suzuki rider. We've got Liam there in P5. Was in P5, but Guy has just topped him. Number 83. We didn't see Guy at Alton Park. He was busy, I believe. Had some other commitments, which is absolutely fine. SDPG does not rule everyone's life. But nice to see Guy out on the Triumph, first run out and debut weekend in Super Sport. So hopefully that's a good solid run for the MV Augusta. So then, let's see whether Liam and Neil can just boost themselves up the order. I expected a bit more from Neil. He's been really showing... Oh shit, nearly swore. I did not mean to do that. He's been showing signs of good form this season. Currently lies 6th in the standings on 50 points. He's finished 2nd is his best result this season. Can he go one better this weekend? Well, we will find out when we go racing on Tuesday night for Super Sport. If you're new to SDPG and you don't know the format, well, Super Sport have 2 sessions on a Sunday, FP1 and FP2, and then they have qualifying on a Monday, and then they have 2 races on a Tuesday night. So that's the Super Sport timetable. Let's get Neil over the line then, and he goes over the line and straight up to P2, 128.428 for Neil. And if you want a demonstration on how to ride a Super Sport bike, very well, here's the man to do it for you. And I'll tell you what, Connor's a 2.5 seconds up in FP1. He needs to slow down, seriously. It's just taking a pick. Right then, Ash has also gone up to P3 and not far off Neil's time. Let's ride on board then with Ash through Starkey Bridge and into the Schwantz Curve. 5.5 minutes remaining then of free practice 1 here at Donington Park. And who's... Oh, Neil's tipped off there. I think that was also Liam that had crashed. It was indeed number 44. Machine up towards Coppers he goes now. Good session this from all of them. Doing a brilliant job. 128.6 from Logan. That's only 2/10 off Neil's time, which is brilliant to see. It's nice to see the riders that may have been struggling in the past start to show signs of form. And that's what we're seeing with Logan here. It is good to see, and I cannot wait to see Logan's progress a little bit more during the season. Not far, hang on, let's rethink our sentence before we start speaking it. Neil and Ash then, not too much time between those guys. Likewise Jordan, Logan and Guy, as we see Guy now into the Melbourne Loop. Cuts it back, oh, just clips the grass on the exit. That's not a problem, he didn't fire himself to the moon. Into Goddard's, then the camera just drops away slightly at Goddard's. Very easy to tuck the front there, so if you're trail braking, gotta watch out for that. As over the line goes Guy now, and no improvement in position. Liam, I was expecting a bit more from Liam. I'm sure he will improve in the dying stages of this one then. So what, Charlie's produced a beautiful looking Honda. He'll love me for saying that, but it looks stunning, does the APR Honda machines. They're very recognisable, aren't they? Into McLean's then goes Liam. Liam just... Tell you what Liam is. Liam's very solid. A very solid rider. What's Liam's best result this season? Liam's had a 2nd place as his best result. So he's really showing good signs. He's always hovering around that top 5 podium battle. So can Liam get his first win this weekend? Well, Connor and Caelan are going to be very hard to stop. I can tell you that right now. Well, why don't you tell everybody in 3.5 minutes time, Sean? You might as well. Dipstick. Right then, let's carry on with the action. So no one's really improved at the moment. Connor's probably in the pits, but nope, he's still out there circulating and putting in the graph, ready for Tuesday night's races. Race distances here at Donington are exactly the same as Donington Park. If I could remember those, then I would tell you, whoa, there you go. Classic example of Foggy S's curbs catching people out, and it's caught out the top man. That was a humongous accident. Ooh, holy moly. Liam's now gone up to P2. There you go. I was expecting that. 127.922 for Liam. Nicely done from the young man. Neil there, currently in P3. Ash there in 4th. Jordan in 5th. Logan in 6th. Right, rounding out the field at the moment. Logan's improved there, ladies and gents. 128.422 for the Moulton R5L. Yamaha rider. Very good. Thank you, Joe, for that one. Oh, goodness gracious. Can't wait for that one, Charlie, mate. Cannot wait for that one. Thank you, Joe. So it's the 8 laps and 12 laps for Super Sport on Tuesday. Thank you very much, front row, Joe. As we get Neil now over the line. 2 minutes remaining of free practice 1 then. And well, whoa, dearie me. Let's cost Charlie a few quid for that. Out of McLean's then goes Connor into Coppers now. This is the thing, you may be the fastest around Donington Park, but making mistakes around here is, well, it's quite easy. It's quite easy to, oh, look at this. Look at that. Unbelievable stuff. Quite easy to do, as we saw Connor do earlier, through the fog. Yes, he's clipped the curb a bit too hard, and off you go. Very easy to do. The curbs are not very forgiving around here. Good session this from Logan. Very, very good to see. Logan is half a second off P2 at the moment. Very nice to see. Thank you very much, Charlie. I look forward to seeing that, my mate. Has he got loads of scratches on? Look at that. These are some scintillating times. The whole field covered by less than 2 seconds. I will save that for Super Bikes, Joe. I'll save that for Super Bikes. Through Goddard's then goes Ash and up towards the line now. Is there any improvement? Ash, yes, there is, and that's P3 5 thousandths quicker than Logan. Good session this on the SDPG Racing Suzuki. Lovely stuff down Hollywood and into the crane it goes. If you'd like to join, matey, give me a message on Instagram, SDProductions21. That's SDProductions21. Give me a message and we'll see whether we can fit you in somewhere. Season 1 is quite full of the academy, so we'll be able to get you, we'll be able to fit you in somewhere. So then 20 seconds remaining then, and it will be an APR Honda 1-2 at the moment. I probably will be going into free practice too. Good stuff from those guys. Ash there in third. Logan, oh, just tips off at the fog. Yes, it's very easy to do. There in P4. Fifth for Neil. Guy in sixth and Jordan in seventh. Nice checkered flag is now out for Super Sport free practice 1 then. And well, Connor has done the business. That's all they needed to do. He has topped free practice 1 for Super Sport ahead of teammate Liam. Then we've got Ash there in third. Oh no, we don't. Neil has popped up to P2. 127.890 for Neil. Has bagged himself P2 right at the death there. So Connor, Neil, Liam. Ash just coming up to the line now. Logan's taking the checkered flag there in fifth. Lovely stuff. Sixth for Guy and seventh for Jordan. Lovely stuff. Well done to all riders there. And we will confirm those times then. So it was Connor that takes top spot, nearly a second faster than anybody else. Neil in P2, Liam in third, Ash there in fourth, Logan in fifth, Guy in sixth, and Jordan there rounding out the runners in that one. Right then, ladies and gents, it is time then for some Super Bike action. Let's get everything set up for Super Bikes. Hello everybody, hello. Right, let's get this one set up. And then we will bring you an exclusive interview, ladies and gents. Yes, an exclusive. Let's just get this one set up and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Super Bikes, your slobby is going up. Slobby, that's a new one. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Lobby is up now. Super Bikes, get yourselves in the lobby. Yes, so an exclusive interview for from Super Ted, the team boss of the Malted squad. We discussed a bit about his season, how things were going, about the new deal, and a couple of other questions. So we'll bring you that in just a couple of minutes' time, ladies and gents. But it was a very good interview with Super Ted. Jamie's back this weekend, ladies and gents. Unfortunately, the storm over in Northern Ireland, really, what was that, Sean? Seriously? I do apologise, Jamie. But yes, over in Northern Ireland, there was a bit of a storm, as we all remember. If you're in the north of England, you will have also know about that one. Unfortunately, Jamie was affected by that storm. Jamie, hope everything is all good at your end, matey. Right, so it doesn't look like Dylan's going to be joining us tonight. We have no Mason G. He's had a bit of an incident in real life. He's been at Mallory Park today and has unfortunately broke his collarbone. So there'll be no Mason G tonight. We send Mason our best wishes and get well soon, sunshine. Right, so... Oh my goodness, he's awake! Ladies and gents, I did not think Dylan would be awake. He's very tired. He's been working hard. Right then, so let's get this one underway in a couple of moments' time. Yep, we will go with that one. Right, ladies and gents, it is time for the interview with Super Ted. And this, well, was a very insightful interview. Take a listen, ladies and gents. Welcome everybody to Donington Park. We're here on setup day. It's Thursday. It's a bit earlier than the race weekend, but everyone likes to get here nice and early and get themselves all set up for the weekend. I'm joined by Malted R5L Yamaha team boss, Super Ted. Ted, first of all, how are you this fine day, sunshine?
Perfect, mate. How are we doing? Sean?
Very well, thank you, mate. Very well,
good
thank
stuff,
you. Now,
mate. Good stuff.
A bit of a big deal coming into this round. A change of title sponsor for the Malted team. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, we absolutely can. I mean, we've over the time that we've been doing the e-racing, we've worked with Sean at Ride 5 Liveries quite a bit. He's helped us with various parts of the branding on the bikes and stuff like that with our other sponsors. And we sort of started talking on some of the connection issues that we've been having. And basically, Sean offered up a way in which that he could advertise through the team and provide help, So, yeah, we absolutely took that on board, and Sean's been a great help since. So, a busy week, definitely, mate. Definitely a busy week.
I can imagine getting all the fairings sorted. It's taken a bit of time.
Oh, yeah, it's been a complete revamp, mate. Yeah, it's been a tricky week, but we're here now, aren't we? So
that's good to hear. So you've had a great season up to now, Ted. I mean, with 3 rounds in, 4 wins and 6 podiums from the first 3 rounds. Surely the title's got to be the aim, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, me and you speak quite a lot outside of the race weekends and what we're doing here, and you know what my targets were heading into this season. So, yeah, I couldn't be happier really with even being able to pick up a win. But yeah, I mean, the aim now obviously is we're fighting at the front end with the likes of Brett and Dylan and Christian and the people that have improved tenfold over the last few weeks. And yeah, I'm excited to be up there, but I'm just going to take each race as they come, Sean, and see how we go, basically. So, yeah, excited.
Love that. Now, Donington is a rather difficult circuit. Lots of places that can catch you out, i.e. the foggy S's curbs.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you will see this weekend. But you did top the test here when we were here for the pre-season test, and the time of 1:24.993 put you top of the times. Are we going to get back to that sort of pace this weekend, do we think, Ted? Or is it maybe track conditions might just not play into our hands?
For me, with the system that we run, all of the esports riders would agree, depending on the session that we're riding in, the bikes sometimes feel so different. We can only replicate, the real bikes as well as they do. I think that Ride themselves do a great job because the Yamaha has certain strengths, and this is one of the tracks that play to the strengths of the Yamaha. So yeah, we're obviously looking to go as fast as we can, as are all of our guys. But it's a case of we have to see what the session feels like. And yeah, the guys have improved so much since pre-season testing, and you get to learn who we're with on track. You get to learn who you can trust to go against. So yeah, in terms of times, we'll see how we go. But yeah, feeling good for the weekend for sure.
Good to hear, mate. Well, we wish you all the very best for this season and this weekend, Ted. And sure, my friend, let's go. It's back to you, buddy. Ladies and gents, what do you reckon to that? Hey! Yes, that did take a bit of time to edit, but I really did enjoy an insightful conversation with Super Ted, and you can catch that interview on tomorrow's show, and guess what? You can catch it on Tuesday as well. But we get going with free practice 1 then for Superbikes. Good evening, Lucy. Good evening. Hope you are well. Perfect. Thank you for that one, Aaron. Thank you, buddy. Right then, just a few things to bring you up to speed. As you can see, CS Autos Ducati in blue, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a special livery. That is not one for just the rider. It is for the team as well. Because, ladies and gents, this is the CS Autos home round. And also, it is Brett's home round, ladies and gents. So, we have gone for an all-blue look on the Ducati, and we think that looks pretty stunning. Yeah, I think so too. But Dylan has literally just woke up about 5 minutes ago, so this could be an interesting one. But he's on his way now up towards Goddard's then, and we will have a look at the Super One in just a few moments' time. Jamie's out on circuit. We'll also catch a glimpse of Jamie as well. Here we go then. Up towards the line then goes Dylan, already at 125.528 on that lap. For Dylan, thank you very much for your kind comments about the Ducati, ladies and gents. And here he is, ladies and gents, the cape wearer himself, the number 34 of Super Ted. The Malted R5L Yamaha, as they are now called, is on your screens. That just looks stunning. Do we all agree? Yes, we do. Lovely stuff. And because I am prepared for a change, ladies and gents, I can bring you some information on the Superbike riders, and we will bring you that during the sessions. But whilst I'm remembering, free practice 1 and free practice 2 times usually matter for super bikes. This will determine, the combined standings will determine whether you go through to Q2 or Q1 on a Monday night. Because this is Super Pole weekend, the FP1 and 2 times do not matter to qualifying. Super Pole will be held tomorrow, and that will be a huge moment for Super Ted. Thank you for that one, Ted Law. But yes, it will be a Super Pole session. 30 minutes, it will be the whole session duration. Each rider will go out one by one, set their fastest lap they possibly can, so everyone will get some good stream time. A few rules on Super Pole: if you do crash, you cannot rejoin. If you do rejoin, you will get disqualified and you will start from the back of the grid for your session. If no one completes a lap, we'll just do it off grid, off championship order. And the way the riders will go out, they'll go out one by one, and that will be based off championship order, and that will be in reverse championship order. So if you are towards the back of the championship, towards the lower end of the table, you'll be going out first in Super Pole, all the way down to our championship leader, which is Brett, who will go out last in Super Pole tomorrow. So riders, don't panic. I will put up an order in the Discord tomorrow. Viewers, I will also put that on stream for you tomorrow, so we all know what is going on. If that made sense, good. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Right, let's have a look at the exact moves Kawasaki of the number 92 of Aaron. New helmet design for Aaron this week. I'm liking that. That is lovely work, Aaron. That is beautiful. Yes, I like that. As we... Whoa! Who was that? Was that Front Row Joe, by any chance? I think it could have been. So, as we said earlier, this is Brett's home round. Ashby's finest, literally just up the road in Ashby. I presume it's Ashby Dellers. Yeah, that one. I'm sure Brett will correct us. But it's good to see Brett having such a solid start to his season. I can confirm Brett has had 9 out of 9 podiums. So that is, yes, that's rather impressive, and he's the only rider to have got on the podium at every single round, showing that consistency can really do the trick. Brett does lead the championship then by 12 points over Super Ted, and well, Brett has 144 points versus Ted's 132. Ted currently lies in P2 in the standings and had his worst result of the season in P6 at Alton Park, and that was in race 2 last time out. So it was an unlucky one for Ted there, as we'll get back to the action and stop commenting on previous performances, as Dylan 124.377. Straight off the bat, Dylan is back down to pace. Bit of a tricky one for Dylan, has been on a bad run of form recently. Got over the one lap, as we saw at Brands and Donington Park, just could not piece it together in the races. He hasn't had a win, ladies and gents, in 5 races. Since Brands Hatch Indy Race 1 was last time Dylan won a race. Is he going to change that this weekend? Well, we sure do hope so, as he scratches that lovely looking fairing. Oh no! Oh dear! Ladies and gents, we have a... And that's a red flag, ladies and gents. Red flag on that one. As you can see, technical issues. Beautiful. Don't you just love it? There you go. So red flag for Super Bikes then. We will go with, we'll take 5 minutes off that and we'll go for a 10-minute rerun. So 10 minutes for Super Bikes. And I need to get my presenting face on. That's what I need to do. Well, I need to do my lipstick and nails and all that, but I haven't done that, so you just have to put up with the mug. But yes, that was unfortunate. Wow. The booster has been absolutely fine up to now. Now it's absolutely cried no more. I have no idea, Aaron, to be honest. It's just absolutely you-know-what in itself there. I do apologise to super bike riders there. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay, we'll have to redo that all over again. Sorry. Right then. Let's get my mug back on. Because, yeah, everyone wants to see that, don't they? Yeah. Hello. I was going to say, that was looking up to be a great session. I was just mid-flow then. I was just absolutely nailing it. And then Milestone cannot be bothered to listen to my you-know-what. Right, so... I do apologise. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault, though, so don't shout at me. Nice to see Jamie back with us this weekend. This should hopefully be his first race with us this weekend. Did try Andalusia, but technical problems did rule him out of that event, which was such a shame for Jamie. As we've said, one of our fastest riders here in SDPG. Really has been impressive ever since he came on the scene with us. Super Sporty. What? No, it was Ulster Grand Prix, wasn't it, Jamie? Yes, I do remember that one. Right, Super Bikes, your lobby is up now. Get yourselves in, and we'll hopefully get this rerun. I don't like this job sometimes, you know. It's a bit meh. Deary me, why, Delilah? There you go. That's all you're getting from me tonight. Oh dear, I'm telling you, I'm in a jolly mood. It's all like cake. I'm telling you now. How to please a man, cake. There you are. That's my motto in life. Right, have we got anybody in? Oh, hey, imposter! Lovely. I just remembered you guys can't see my screen. Oops. Right. Hope we've all had a good day, ladies and gents, and hopefully this game won't let us down anymore. Because you know what? I'll just cry. Not going to lie. Right, who are we missing? Right, so Neil's in too early. Sorry, Neil, you're just in too early there, mate. Lovely stuff. Right, so 10 minutes for Super Bikes. I think that's everybody back in now, isn't it? 2, 4. Yes, that is good. Right. Oh, let's try again. Dearie me. Right, so it was Dylan that was on top, and I think it was Jamie second. Yeah, I'm pretty confident on that. Charlie's just giving me cheek. I don't like this. I just don't like it. Oh dear. Charlie, are we still running that road race event on Friday, Saturday? Yes. I'll promote that whilst I've got a minute. Excuse me. Over on the 24 Racing Series, and ladies and gents, I will be coming back out of retirement. It didn't take long. On the Friday, we've got 250s and Classic Super Bikes over at the Southern 100. And that will be on the 24 Racing Series. And on Saturday, we've got Super Sport and Super Bike. So go and check that one out. Friday and Saturday over on 24 Racing Series. My man Charlie will be running that one. So looking forward to getting out on track and, well, going through a few walls and hedges because it's going to happen. Right, Take two. Here we go. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. It's all good fun, isn't it? It is all good fun. Right, so green flag on that one then. Hopefully this will work. Just a 10-minute session then for super bikes. Let's see if this one will work. This happened at Donington Park, so we're not going to be too worried. And I'm going to put the notes down, and we will not use them until later on. And everybody is back in. Jamie, this is looking good, mate. This is looking good. I bet Dill's out first. Yep, called it. Lovely stuff. Right then, let's restart this session then. Apologies to Superbike riders for the slight delay, but these technical issues and problems out on circuit need to be addressed. So Dylan there did a 1:24.3, I believe, before the red flag came out. The only rider in the 24s. We'll keep an eye on his progress. Like we said earlier, ladies and gents, these times from free practice 1 and 2 don't count towards anything qualifying related tomorrow. Superbikes tomorrow will have a free practice 3 before the Super Bowl. Whoa! There goes the front on Dylan through the old hairpin, and he'll be off on another lap. Oh, dearie me, that's not looking good. That really is not looking good. Okay. Right, let's just... We'll keep an eye on it, ladies and gents. Any issues, we can pull another red flag out. We have protocols in place for this sort of thing. The booster has really let me down there. I was quite disappointed with that. That wasn't what I was expecting. But anyway, we'll gloss over that and we'll carry on with free practice 1 then. Let's have a look then at Adam on the screens. Now, tricky start to Adam's Superbike season. Well, we say that. It actually was quite good. I take that back, Adam. I'm sorry there, buddy. Adam's best finish is a P6, and that was at Brands Hatch. Had 3 7th places over at Donington Park. Really has started to impress as Adam. Can he get up towards that top 5? His teammate Christian has been absolutely flying this season. He's just been brilliant. Where's Chris? Christian currently lies 3rd overall in the standings, and he's in pathway. That is incredible, and a best result for Christian of 2nd this season. Will he go one better? Well, we'll find out hopefully tomorrow night, ladies and gents. So Adam on your screens on the arcade BMW through Hollywood and into the Craner curves. Nicely done. And a 10th up. Jamie goes to the top then, 125.147. Let's give Jamie some screen time then. Let's get Jamie's... I haven't done Jamie's stats. That's really unprofessional. Sorry, Jamie. Right, but Jamie has been electrifying ever since he came on the scene at SDPG. Really fast, and he can pedal any bike around. Even though he's not pedaling at the moment, he's falling off. It's not gone well for the number 86 Yamaha, but I tell you what, if Jamie can get in races and not have any technical issues with the RD Racing Yamaha, watch out. He could come and nick this championship. Maybe. We'll need a bit of bad luck from Brett and Ted to close down that gap. I do apologise. But yeah, Jamie could really fight for certainly the top few positions in this championship. Very quick, very talented, and has certainly got the mental strength and the skill to go and challenge for the Superbike title. First year in Superbikes, let's not forget. Last time we saw Jamie in a full-time championship, it was our Supersport championship that we ran last season. Jamie was so close to winning that, but Brett and Mason G to the title. Look who's gone top, ladies and gents. A 125.054 for the number 4 of Adam, ladies and gents. What a stunning start this has been for Adam down through the Craner curves and into the old hairpin. So it's Adam, Jamie and Dylan, your top 3 at the moment, with Super Ted in P4. Let's have a look at Charlie, ladies and gents. Number 24 of Charlie. Just mentioned the 24 Racing Series about 5 minutes ago. Charlie is the head of that one. Runs a stunning show over on the 24 Racing Series, does Charlie. Big shout out to him, and a very, very fast rider indeed. Where's Charlie's best result of the season? Let's have a look. Where's Charlie? Charlie's currently 5th in the standings. I haven't got his best result. Best result of 4th. Yes, I have. You say organised. So best result of 4th came last time out at Donington Park. Really good showing from Charlie over in Cheshire. fantastic rider and looking really good on that Honda at the moment, the SDPG Racing Honda, through the foggy S's and on his merry way down towards the Melbourne Loop. There's Aaron on your screens. Where's front row Joe? Oh, here we go. It's Malted Tandem, ladies and gents. It is a Malted R5L Yamaha Tandem. Nice to see. Good to see number 69 of Joe made his debut in Superbike last time out at Donington Park. Did a good job, I felt. Had a couple of nights and the P6, I wanted to say, over at Alton Park. Got his teammate Ted just behind. Whoa! Okay, Ted's just gone round the outside. Oh, he's just showing off now. See, I've done this to Ted a few times. He's clearly got that in his system. I like that. Dylan then to the top of the times, 124.889 for the CS Autos Ducati rider. Goes top ahead of Jamie, who's gone P2 now, just ahead of Adam in P3. Then Super Ted in 4th with Brett there in 5th. Charlie in the medical centre in P6. Aaron in 7th, and front row Joe rounding out the runners and riders in that one. Okie dokie, so Dylan will now go on to another lap. Down towards Redgate he goes. Ducati Monster Riders, if you're looking to free practice, get yourselves ready. I will let you know when the lobby is up in about 5-6 minutes time. Get yourselves ready. We cannot wait for that one. Really excited for the Ducatis because we've got 2 new riders joining the grid. This is a good session from Adam. Look at that. Keeps well out of the way of riders behind. That looked like Super Ted just going through shot net. And yes, it was number 34, Malted R5L Yamaha, up towards the line now. 125.555 for Ted on that lap. So like we said earlier, ladies and gents, no Mason G this weekend. Broken collarbone has sent Mason out of this weekend. Mason, we send our best wishes to you, my friend, and a speedy recovery. As whoa, there you go. The foggy S's has caught out Dylan. Very easy to do. It is Ducati's next, Kaylin. Ducatis are out next. So I'm looking at for Yorkshire's top right there. This is a good showing from Adam. Very, very good showing. Through Coppice then goes the number 4 of Adam then. A top 3 would really do his confidence a world of good. It's good to see. It is good to see the Pathway riders having some success. Brett just struggling at the moment, maybe keeping his powder dry. He's going to reveal all in qualifying tomorrow. Well, it's 2 tenths up at the moment. Let's follow this lap then on the CS Autos Ducati. Like we say, home round for Brett and the team down towards the Foggy S's then. And into the foggy as he goes now. Nice. I'm just keeping well away from the curve on the left hand side. Certainly takes a good chunk through the right hand. He's going 3 tenths up at the moment. So that'll put in 125.3s. Might just pip Super Ted. Jamie keeps well out of the way of Brett then, and we'll follow him up towards Goddard's. If Jamie did a full season, and Mason G as well, we could have 5-6 riders battling for this title. But unfortunately, technical issues and other commitments have just sort of cost Mason G and Jamie the chance to fight for this one, and that has been no improvement for Brett in position, but he did improve in time. And ladies and gents, you may have just seen one of our first new riders joining the Ducatis, and I cannot wait to share that news with you because I'm very excited. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Aaron then, ladies and gents. Aaron's made really good progress on the Exact Moves Kawasaki. Now I can say, whoa! I say that and he falls off. Sorry, Aaron. I do apologise. I do apologise, mate. But yes, the Exact Moves Kawasaki then. Big improvements from Aaron and the team. Teammate Liam is busy with other commitments, I think. We will give him a message and see what's going on. That's alright, Scott. No problem at all, buddy. But Aaron's really carried the team. Done a good job with development. They've been testing some new brakes and managed to find some good stopping power with the ZX10. And that's really the area where the Kawasaki struggles. It's under braking. But Aaron has worked hard, and the team, and we've got it down. So some good improvements. I mean, look at that. He's only Aaron's about 8 cents off the top 3 at the moment. Fantastic stuff as we see Charlie then through. The old hairpin. Oh, getting on the curb, some lovely stuff. Oh, look at that. Incredible. Let's have a look at Joe then. Number 69 on front row Joe. 20 seconds to go for this session. And up to copies then goes Joe. 2 tenths up at the moment, so doing a fabulous job through the right-hander of copies then. Checker flag is about to go out for Superbike free practice 1. And indeed, the checkered flag is now out for the Super Bikes. And well, Super Ted has just taken P2 from Jamie at the end there. Jamie's coming up to Goddard, so just keep an eye on this one. But Ted did top the times here. Let's not forget, as you heard that interview a little bit earlier on. 124.993. It's gone quicker than that. Then, and Jamie does not improve. So it is Dylan, Ted, and Jamie, your top 3. Adam, great ride from Adam there in P4. Brett will be P5. Charlie's on the back wheel in P6. Joe improves at the death there. Aaron will be P7 and Joe will be P8. Fantastic stuff from the Superbike riders. And well, what a session that was. Fair play. Well done to Jamie. I will take my hat off to Jamie, even though it's already off. I do apologise. First session back and only a tenth and a half off. That just shows the level that Jamie's at. He's rather quick. So then, free practice 1. It was Dylan, Ted, and Jamie, your top 3. Then it was Adam, Brett, Charlie, Aaron, and front row Joe in the 8. Right then, let's get that one sorted. And ladies and gents, it is nearly time to go with the Ducati Monster 1200 Cup practice. Then it'll be Super Sport after this session. Hello everybody, hello. Right, and so how's the stream for you guys? Can we hear me okay? Any lag issues? It looks okay on my screen, but it's just lagging a bit on my laptop. Typical stuff, typical. Right then, Ducati Monster 1200 Cup. So the with practice for the Ducatis, yes, let's think before we speak, Sean. Not happening, Aaron, absolutely not. No way, Jose, am I losing my glasses tonight? Tomorrow, maybe. Maybe if I do it like that. Does that count? Oh, here we go. Just gang up on the host. Ducatis, your lobby is now up, so get yourselves in. And there you go. There is your first new rider joining us. Well, hey, and the second is there as well. Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. And you guys can't see my screen. I need to remember that before saying this sort of thing. So then, we have got 2 new riders joining the grid this weekend. We have got Yorkshire's top rat, ladies and gents. It is Dylan. Has decided to have a run out in the Ducatis. And we have a previous National Superstock 1000 rider, also goes by the name of Leon Jaycock, ladies and gents. Yes, Leon Jaycock is here, and we are buzzing. Leon is a very nice guy. Let's just make sure you say his name correctly, Sean. Spoke to Leon a few times at BSB events. We are absolutely buzzing to have Leon with us. And he's having a run out tonight, seeing if he likes what he sees. And he is the uncle to Vinny. Is Vinny in this one? Oh, God, there he is, look. See? Lovely stuff. So we are excited to see these Ducatis out on track, and it's quite a full lobby already. Lovely. So we'll just give them a couple of mementos to get themselves stuff. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Very good. 10, 12, 13 people. Honestly, Scott, I have no idea. It probably will be doing the full thing. I would have thought. Don't quote me on that one. Just a reminder as well, we're qualifying for the Ducatis. This is based off championship standings again for Q1 and Q2. If you're in the odd side of the championship, you're going to Q1, so that's 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, etc. The second half, in Q2, is the even side, so 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, etc. And we are quite oversubscribed for the Ducatis. Yep, no problem, Scott, no problem, mate. So yes, and that will mean that if we are oversubscribed and we get more than 10 people in each qualifying session. Then it will be based off lap times, and the top 9 from each session will go through to the main race. That's how we're looking at it. Yes, I think that works. Right. We're just going to wait for Scotty Too Hotty then. Fresh off his Donington Park win. Now he's won a race, he thinks we'll just wait for him. That's absolutely fine. I'm only messing, Scott. I'm only messing, mate. You take as long as you need, buddy, and we will not go without you. Right then. So, 14 people. Oh my god. Right. Come on, Booster. Do not let me down. There you go. I've given it a word now, so do with that what you wish. Hey, here he is. Scotty Too Hotty then. Scotty Too Hot to handle at Donington Park. Right. Let's give these guys a minute then to select their machinery. Whoa. Right. Let's see if Vinny's done his messenger boy duties to good effect. Oh, he has. Very good, Vinny. Very good. I like that, Scott. I like it, mate. Isn't it a big artic by any chance? Oh, dearie me. Right, 14 people are going in this free practice session for the Ducatis. Let's all pray. I'm not religious, but let's pray. Right, okay, let's just make sure everyone's ready to rock and roll. Be interesting to see how the newbies get on in terms of Dylan and Leon. Oh, fantastic, Isaac. That's good to hear. Yeah, Leon's a brilliant fella. Doesn't he run the calf at Mallory now? I could be completely wrong with that. I doubt it, because I'm never wrong. Oh, shut up, you two. You're always wrong. Right, just waiting for George, who will ready up any second now, because George's absolutely on it. Ready. Any second now, that's going to go green. And you guys still can't see my screen, so I don't know why I'm saying this. Right, are we ready? Good. Free practice then for the SDPG Ducati Monster 1200 Cup. It's coming up next. No problem, George. So Scott's got his caravan at the end of the pit. Fantastic stuff. That's good to hear. Green flag is now out for the Ducatis. Booster, come on. Boost. Boost. Do your thing. Come on. Okay, we've got a miracle. We've got a miracle. George is in, everybody. Oh dear, this hasn't improved at all, has it? Okay, that's fine. Well, we didn't think it would improve the disconnection issues. Oh, the joys of e-racing, eh? The joys of e-racing. Lovely stuff. Right, okay. Lost Charlie. You're taking the mick, aren't you? Right, so we've lost Charlie and Vinny. That's... Right, so 2 PlayStation players. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Oh, dearie me. Okay then, well, the session does carry on. We've still got 12 riders out there, ladies and gents. That's 12 people. We will keep an eye on when Leon gets out. But on debut, the numbers... Oh my goodness, there's been a crash in the background already. Don't know who that was. We'll have a look in just a second. Here he is, ladies and gents. We've got Leon out on the circuit. Oh, we'll have a look. We'll keep an eye on Leon in a few moments' time. But 15 minutes then for the Ducatis. The one and only practice they will get this weekend. And it is Yorkshire's Top Rat that is first out on the circuit. Oh dear. Charlie, you do crack me up, mate. You need to stop doing like that. Hey, Joe! That's... Oh, Joe. God, do you guys want my job? You're very funny, you lot. Maybe get a bargain, actually, Joe. I like where you're going with that, son. I'm a bit of a tight arse, you see. It's alright. We can sort that. Yeah, absolutely. Right then, Ducatis are well on their way then. On their, on their first flying laps then. Number 61 of Yorkshire's Top Rep then, having a trial weekend, just seeing how things go this weekend in the class. He said it looked like CB500 racing. I could sort of see where he was going from. If you did miss any of the action from Alton Park, it is all on our Twitch channel, and I will be organising them tomorrow in designated groups. Okay, that's not a good name to come into our lobby, but anyway. Let's get the first time then on the board, and it is number 61 of Dylan, 128.598. Has been immediately beat by George. Oh, George, that's striking. Oh, yes, I'm liking that. Number 93 then of George on the... George, is that APR? Yes, it is APR. Must make sure I get that right. I'm going to say the GW Motorsport machine. It's not, is it? It's APR. Charlie will tell me off for that. So it's George, Dylan and Jordan, your top three at the moment, with Scotty 2 Hottie on the KRP Racing Ducati. Looks very nice, that. In P4, Connor in 5th, Guy in 6th, 7th for Liam, 8th for Isaac. And here he is, ladies and gents. Here he is. Leon is out on circuit then, on the number 23 machine. Through the foggy S's then, and down towards Melbourne Loop. We do expect big things from Leon, not going to lie. Vinny will be laughing at this, I'm not going to lie. He probably will be. But obviously Leon, former National Superstock 1000 rider, still very fast on a motorcycle. I do keep seeing Emra, screenshots popping up, and Leon's racing occasionally. And look at that, already goes to P4. Yeah, he's here, isn't he? He's here. Lovely stuff from Leon. Are we going to get the likes of Dylan, Leon, George in that battle for the championship? It is Connor that's leading it at the moment, ahead of Christian, who's not here tonight. But yes, Connor is currently leading that championship. And I tell you what, Dylan to the top, 127.638 for the number 61 of Dylan. Then has gone half a second quicker, and I take that back. Whoa, a bit of a timing glitch there. Anyone? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do need to go Specsavers. 126.766 for Connor. Goes nearly a second faster than Yorkshire's Top Rat. Scotty 2 Hottie then in P3. Scott's really had a good run of form in recent rounds at Alton Park. He had 2 P3 finishes and struggled in the Ducatis, but he did a very good job. And I can tell you, Scott's literally just got home and is straight on the game. Love that commitment from these chaps. So we've still got George there in P4, Adam in 5th place, Guy in 6th, Jordan in 7th, Leon in 8th, Front Row Joe in P9, we've got Liam in 10th, Isaac in 11th, and Logan there in pit lane. And Isaac has fired his machine towards the marshals at McLean's. Unlucky that for Isaac, but it's Connor, the number 9. That is... Well, he's on top again, isn't he? Oh, that's good to hear, Charlie. This is good to hear. Fingers crossed we can see that. Right then, up towards Goddard's then, for the number 61 of Dylan. Hard on the brakes then. He goes round. Goddard's hard on the power then. And into the pit lane goes Dylan with 10 minutes remaining of this one. So just keep an eye on any movers at the moment. Quite a few people coming up towards the line now. Let's have a look at Scott. Has anybody improved? Adam there, 5th, Guy up to 6th. Let's get Scott over the line then. 132.1, bit of a slow lap that from Scott. He made a mistake somewhere. Adam over the line now. There's Guy, Jordan, Leon. Let's have a look at Liam. Yes, because we know what Liam's like. He'll fire himself up towards the top in the latter stages. It's guaranteed, because Liam's very good at that. Through Hollywood then, down the Craner curves goes Liam. Very nicely done. Into the old hairpin. Like we said earlier, could be an overtaking opportunity here into the old hairpin. If you can carry the speed through the Craner curves, it will be quite brave and a bit ambitious, potentially, to make the move into the old hairpin, but it is possible. It is possible. Through McLean's then goes Liam, and up towards the Coppice section now. Blind entry into Coppice, so you've got to be very careful, very accurate with your tipping point into there. Down towards the foggy S's he goes now. Like I said, just keep an eye on the timing screen, seeing if anyone he does improve. Leon there into the Redgate section. About to say Old Hairpin. That's opposite. That's just nowhere near. Opposite end of the circuit. Right then, big group of riders coming over the line now. We've got Jordan, who's the first one to set a lap time. We've had a mover there. That was Guy up to P4. Good effort that from Guy. That's bumped George down to P5. Is that Adam and Joe or Adam and Logan? Adam up to P2, ladies and gents. 127.121 for the number 77. Who's that? That's Liam. That's finding himself up to P6. Good effort that from Liam. You know what he's like. Connor then is still doing the business, only about half a second up at the moment. So it's Connor, Adam and Dylan. Over the line goes Yorkshire's Top Rack. No improvement in position, but he does improve in time. 127.538 for the number 61. Then we've got Scotty Too Hotty in P4. Sorry, Scott, that was really bad. Guy then in P5. Over the line goes now onto another lap. Good to see these guys having a good run out. And we've got Liam into Coppice now, 10th up through Coppice. And we've got George. Charlie, did you do this livery, mate? Because if so, that is striking and stunning. If George did it, again, it's striking and stunning. I'm liking that. I do apologise. So much goes on in the Discord. I can't keep up. Oh, okay. Leon's up to P4. 127.651. This Ducati class can get quite competitive, couldn't it? Whoa! George up to P5. 127.795. Unbelievable. Oh, I just love SDPG. Come on! Woohoo! Right, Scotland currently in P6. We have got 6 riders in the 127 bracket or better. Fantastic, thank you for that one, Charlie. George, you've done a good job with that livery, mate. That's 7 riders, apologies, that are in the 127 or better bracket. Where's Logan then on circuit number 79 machine? Through the... Whoa! Craner! Oh! Oh my goodness, that was a humongous accident for Logan. Isaac's just got up to P11 there, 129.6914. Isaac, good to see the number 73 having a solid run out. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the shapers and moves. Yeah, shakes and moves, whatever. I cannot remember that saying for the life of me. Let's have a look at Leon then. Whoa, he gets it a bit lively then through McLean's into Coppice he goes now. Oh, and just tucks the front at Coppice. Unlucky that for Leon. And he'll go on to another lap. Good to see Dylan. Oh, 3/10 up into Coppice. We're right on board with him. Yeah, go on then. Down towards the Foggy S's then goes Dylan. 127.5 at the moment, so we can do to gain probably about half a second to get up to that P2 slot through the Foggy S's. It goes now down towards Melbourne Loop, 10th off, so he has lost a bit of time through that section into the Melbourne Loop. He goes now, backs it in nicely. Head down up towards Goddard's then for 61 Ducati. Next up, ladies and gents, is Super Sport Free Practice 2. That is Super Sport Free Practice 2, coming up in about 10 minutes' time. So 10 minutes' time for Super Sport FP2. As we get Dylan now over the line with just less than 5 minutes remaining of this session. Oh, there was a bite there in the middle of the circuit. Leon just avoided it. Let's get Guy over the line now, number 83. No improvement in position there for Guy. Good to see these guys having a good run out. That's just get some different wine, Sean, honestly. That's all you ever say, mate. So we've got Jordan and Joe then circulating together. Front row Joe and Jordan, P9 and 10. At the moment, not too much time between them. 4/10 at the moment in 2. Foggy S's then. Joe keeps well away from the curb there on the inside. Head down towards the Melbourne Loop now. See Joe out there and having a good run out. Let's see if he can boost himself up the order a little bit with this lap. It was a little bit down through the last sector into turn 12. Then he goes round Goddard's now. Head down towards the line. Are we going to see any movement from Joe? No, we're not. Not on that occasion. Got Liam and Guy circulating together at the moment. Who's that? Let's see. Liam has now bumped himself up to P6, 127.828 for Liam. Scotty Too Hotty's going grass tracking. Impressive. We like a bit of motocross. So that's 8 riders now in the 127 bracket or better. Connor's improved out front, 126.688. Apologies to Connor for not spotting that sooner. Adam then is circulating at the moment and into the Melbourne Loop. Oh, backs then runs a bit wide. Gathers it up nicely. Adam's done a good job so far this season in Superbike, Supersport and the Ducatis. Had a really strong showing. He's just hovering around that top 5, that podium area in the Ducati. Someone's gone down through the fog. Yes, he's not sure who that is. Over the line for Adam. No improvement for number 77. Dylan's in the pits there, making some alterations. Leon then down towards Redgate he goes now. Good to see the number 23 machine out there on circuit. Whoa! That's a humongous accident for Leon there. Jeepers creepers. Well, you know, former BSB. He actually rode in BSB, didn't he? Of course he did. Former Superbike rider as well, as Connor goes even faster, 126.291. Yeah, so they know how to crash, these BSB riders, I'm telling you now. Take that from me. I used to be one. No, I'm joking. In my dreams. Right, okay, let's stop waffling about your fantasy, Seamus, as we get Dylan over the line now. Any improvements for Dylan? No, not on that lap. Connor 126.291 for the number 9 machine. That is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Oh, he's already on the back wheel. Already on the back wheel. Of course, look at that. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. See, what you need to do there, Connor, mate, I was going to say, if you had a belly pan, you could just, you know, put some good stickers on the bottom, but no belly pan on these things, so maybe in Super Sport, that might be an idea. As we get Leon then over the line and on to, I would have thought that would be his final lap. Who's that? Is that George? Go to P5? No, I think that was Liam 6, sorry. Yeah, very close actually. Jordan's not far off the 127, so the foggy S as he goes now. Let's go down towards the Melbourne Loop. He's having a bit of a slow lap on this one. We'll go once again. He will get one more lap at it. George up to third, 127.466 for the number 93. Striking livery that from George. Let's get Dylan round the Melbourne Loop then and up towards Goddard's. Can Dylan get himself back into that top 3? Top the Superbike session earlier on, let's not forget, ladies and gents. Getting used to the Ducati though. Whoa, at the moment. Yeah, that was nice. Over the line he goes, and does go P2, 127.091 for Dylan. Wow, that is a massive improvement for the number 61. Good to see, and that's really showcasing Dylan's talents on a motorcycle. Adam there still in P3, only a few hundredths off the number 61. George there in P4. Leon's tipped off at Goddard's then, and that will be his session done. Kept well out of the way there of Isaac, and over the line he goes now. And that will be Leon's session done, as checkered flag is now out for the SDPG Ducati Monster 1200 Cup. And well, it's the wheelie fanatic then. It is Connor Chameleon that has topped the times once again. Yorkshire's top rack, I know what's coming here. Yeah, of course it is. In P2 with Adam there. In P3, George in 4th. Leon, strong outing on his debut on the channel in P5. Then we've got Liam in 6th, Guy in 7th, Scotty Too Hotty in P8. Front row Joe in P9, Jordan in 10th, and that will be Isaac in 11th on that one. Oh, George, that Supersport livery is stunning, and hopefully you'll get out in this next session because I want everyone to see it because it's beautiful work, and we'll give a nod to that one. So then it is Connor that tops the times ahead of Dylan and Adam in 3rd. Then it's George, Leon, great solid debut on the channel. In 5th, then it's Liam, Guy, Scott, Joe, Jordan, Isaac, and that will be Logan there in P12. Right, ladies and gents, that is Ducati's done for today, and we'll see those guys out tomorrow. Hello, back again. Yes, back again. Great effort that from Dylan as well. First few laps on the bike and already up there in the top 3. Good to see. From Yorkshire's finest. Right. Anybody want some super sports session? Yes, I do. This time with free practice 2 for super sport, and the lobby is now. That's a drum roll, by the way. Okay, so in my arms. It's up! Let's go! Woohoo! Of course you will, Caleb. Let's have some positivity, son. Think positive. There we go. Supersport lobby then is now up, and we'll get the riders in that one. Well, it was Connor Chameleon that did all the talking in free practice 1 then. Will Scotty Too Hottie make an appearance? He will make an appearance, of course he will. But will he be at the sharp end like he was at Donington Park? I believe this is one of his stronger circuits. I think he put in the Discord the other day, so it'd be good to see how Scott gets on here. Come on, Kalen, have some positivity, son. I looked straight down the camera at you there, mate. You can get in. Dream, believe, achieve. You can all take that one. I'll start out from diversity. Right then, we've got 8, we've got 9, we've got 10. We've got an imposter. We've got an imposter. I need to shut up. Oh, sort the lighting. Dipstick. Sorry, I do apologise, I was a bit loud. Right, let's get... Okay, there's Neil. I was thinking we were missing someone. Right, we'll go... Have we got... Yeah, we've got a guy in there. Yeah, of course we have. Wonderful stuff. Then free practice 2 for Supersport is on the way very, very shortly. Looking forward to this. If Kevin can actually get in this lobby, I had to really think about this. It's too late. Past my bedtime. Right. Hopefully George will get in as well. George has got stunning livery to show you guys. Really excited for this one. Come on. Let's have some positivity. Aaron's here. Sorry, Aaron. Goodness gracious. Logan in as well. Did I see Logan in? Yes, there he is. Of course he is. Lovely stuff. Guys going on the 660. Very. Again, you guys can't see my screen. Why am I being stupid? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to make it. No, stop. Stop now. Right, okay. Army Electric's British Supersport Free Practice 2 is just about ready to get underway. 11 riders taking part in this one. Okie dokie, I think we'll get going with that one. Yeah, let's do it. Free Practice 2 then for the Army Electric's British Supersport class is on the way next. And the green flag is out now for the Super Sports. Come on! You can do it! Please! Oh, God. Come on. Yes, George! Get in! Kaylin? I'm just waiting to... Oh, Aaron panicked me then. Sorry, it's really tense in the studio, not going to lie. Come on, Kaylin. Come on, Kaylin. We're all rooting for Kaylin. We just want him to get in. Kaylin, speak to us. No. 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 That is not fair. Well, Aaron's got technical issues. That is really frustrating. Oh, that is so annoying. I do apologise, Aaron. I do apologise, my mate. I don't know why I keep apologising. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. If I could, mate, I would. Let's give a special mention then to this man on your screens. You may be wondering what motorcycle team is that. That is a special livery for George. Home round this weekend, and has very kindly and is supporting the Jude Harvey Foundation this weekend. But it is the AMI Electrics MV Augusta. And the Jude Harvey Foundation is plastered all over that. Don't you think George has done a solid job with that livery? Look at the leathers as well. That's proper good vibe. So nice to see George out there on the AMI Electrics MV Augusta. And of course, Jude, we're all thinking of you, buddy, and we wish you were here to share the moment with us. Love that from George, absolutely love that. And just to clarify, ladies and gents, we will be doing some charity streams, and the Jude Harvey Foundation will get some more donations from SDPG, because we will be doing some more streams for the Jude Harvey Foundation this year. So keep an eye on the socials for when that may be. But free practice 2 then is well underway. Where's the right scene? There we go. And we'll get the first times on the board in just a second. We'll have to keep an eye out for George. George is very quick. Let's see what George's best result of the season is. I think it's a P2. Let's see if I'm correct. Probably not. Probably not. George, where's George? So George currently lies 8th in the championship, and he is P2! Yeah, surely. I will have a look at Caelan in just a second, because he has gone to the top of the times, ahead of George, with Neil in 3rd, Scott in 4th, Guy in 6th, Jordan 7th, and I'm still waiting for a few riders to complete lap times. It's this man, though, on your screens that was doing all the talking in Supersport Free Practice 1 then, in the 126s, and looking very comfortable on the APR Racing Honda. Can this young man, though, the number 22 of Caelan, can he challenge Connor this weekend? Well, he's 24 points down on Connor coming into this one. It is less than a race win, and Caelan has had 2 wins this season versus Connor's 3. So it will be interesting to see if Caelan can start to chip away at that advantage. As long as the bike runs okay and there's no technical issues, then he will be absolutely fine. Very solid rider, good rider is Caelan, very fast. Well, as you can see, topping F2 at the moment and going to 10th up already. I do believe Caelan's been in the low 127s, in private testing this week, so we'll keep an eye if he can get down to that pace. But in the early stages, then, it is the number 22 of Caelan that's leading this one ahead of Connor, George, Neil, Ash, Scott, Guy, Jordan, Liam, and Logan. Those are the riders at the moment. I do agree, Aaron. It's a stunning looking livery, is that one. And it's a 127.788 for Caelan. Connor goes to the top, 127.154 straight off the bat. And Scotty Too Hotty now up to 3rd, 128.290 on the HPR racing machine. Good to see Scott having a good turn of form at the moment. Hopefully he can keep this up for the remainder of the season, because if he can, well, that'll put him in good stead for season 2. Through the Starkey's Bridge and Swans Curve section then goes Connor, with George just ahead of him. All riders have now set lap times. So see what happens in the remaining 10 minutes 45 seconds of this session. Who should we have a look at? Let's have a look at Ash then on the SDPG Racing Suzuki. Good start to his weekend, certainly inside that top 5 in free practice 1, even though there's only 7 out there. But Ash has really done a good job ever since he switched to the Suzuki. Has done a solid job. The Suzuki's a real good package. Sorry, Aaron. Sorry. Oh dear. Where's my riot shield? Ash has done a fantastic job. Ups and out as Liam goes up to P4. Like we say, ever since he switched from the Team Valley Racing Kawasaki team that has unfortunately left the series, Ash has been getting better and has actually had some races. Not many technical issues for Ash on the Suzuki, and has gone up to P4 on the times. Whoa, 128.102, and he's just absolutely annihilated the Suzuki. Oh, look at that for a group. Scott's now got up to P2, 127.702. We've got Connor, Caelan, and George all circulating together. Here's an opportunity to ride on board with the MV Augusta, and let me shut up for a minute. Doesn't that MV sound the absolute nuts? Sounds brilliant. Oh, Aaron's gone for a Scott's livery colour scheme. Reminds me of the little logo. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I can see that actually, Aaron. Yeah. I like it though. Hey, nothing wrong with little. I have little shoes, and I'll prove to you when I get back on camera. As Liam has just got up to P4 now, 128.054. Little socks as well. Has put him up to P4 on the standings. So it's Hondo, first, second, and fourth at the moment, doing a cracking job. Oh, the Honda seems to be a good package. Yep, I'll have a look at the end of the stream, Vinny. Oh dear me, pull my phone off the table. That's not good. Caelan's hit the deck at Redgate. We did improve his time, 127.455 for the number 22. As we see the number 9 of Connor nicely going through Hollywood and down towards. Vinny, I've just seen your message, mate. Of course I will. I will sort that out at the end of the stream, mate. So Connor through the Schwarzkopf. When we're on board with George there, you saw the different lines between the different riders. Caelan went quite fast through the excuse me, through the Schwarzkopf section. That put him a bit tight for McLean, so just hogging that white line. Again, it's a good defensive line, and there's varying different lines through McLean. You can go tight and hold and defend, or you can take it, just try and carry a little less speed through Schwarzkopf, and then a nice flowing line through McLean. So let's have a look at Connor there. Nearly 3/10 to the good into the Melbourne Loop down the inside of Jordan, I think that is. Yep. Oh, now you see, that is why SDPG riders are so good. You saw Jordan there, set the bike up, someone was just keeping out of the way there. I do rate my community. These riders are so brilliant. Unfortunately, you viewers probably don't see the banter. Well, you don't see the banter that goes on in the Discord. Oh, that's a good lap from Connor, 26.792. But everyone has their own little groups, there's good banter, it's a good atmosphere in the Discord, and that is what we like to see. We do love some good banter and a good community feel. So at the moment it's Connor, Caelan and Scott, your top 3. Oh, Scott there tried to go down the inside of Jordan. Then we've got Liam, we've got Ash, we've got George there in P7. Is that Neil just gone up to P5? It is indeed. Then we've got Guy and Jordan in 8th and 9th, and Logan there just tipped off at Melbourne Loop on the Malted R5L Yamaha. I do agree, Jamie, I do agree, mate. Connor's really come into some good form ever since Alton Park. Well, to be fair, he's been quick all season, just not quite at, well, put the pieces together of the jigsaw, but he's, I mean, well, he was battling Caelan for the win over at Andalusia, 2/4 at Brands Hatch, then he managed to pick up a double win at Alton Park, and he's looking odds-on favourite here to do it again at Donington. A lot of controversy after the Alton Park meeting, a bit of drama, quite a few incidents that we had to review. Race Control spent most of the day after, most of the Wednesday after Alton Park, reviewing all incidents and getting them sorted, and penalties being dished out. Then some incidents had to be re-reviewed, so there has been penalties sort of dished about, but everything is all okay now, and hopefully we won't have as many incidents this weekend, because Race Control went very grey in the old head department after that one. And Aaron, I do agree, mate, the GS6R is a lovely looking machine. So then, at the moment, let's have a look at Neil. We're not seeing much of Neil in this session. 128.087 is his new PB lap as he goes into Redgate now. Nicely done. Is he just behind teammate Caelan? Oh, here we go. KRP Racing, friends. Woohoo! KRP Racing, friends. Yeah, I went there. Right, let's have a look at Neil then. Matched his PB time through sector 1. Let's go through Starkey's and Schwarzkopf section then, and into McLean's. 4.5 minutes remaining of qualifying, and there's a good example of a lovely line from Neil. Well, certainly on the entry, just clipped the curb through the mid part of the corner and just sat the bike up there. And he's half a second off through sector 2 then as he heads down towards Foggy S's. Let's keep an eye on Caelan's lap times. down into the Foggy S. He's got quite a few riders about to head over the line. Connor being one of them. No improvements for him. I can't see any improvements on the timing screen. As we see, whoa, Kalen just really using track limits there, wasn't he? Like that. Certainly is, Dylan. I like it though. I like that. Yeah, ratings on that one, Kalen. Oh, now it's got a couple of scratches on it. Oh, dearie me. Scott still having a good run here in P3. 127.702 for Scotty Too Hottie then. Full of confidence after such a brilliant Donington Park in Super Sport and the Academy. Then went and did the business in the Endurance, and he's pulled over to one side as there is riders about to fly past him now. And into the final corner, so it's just gone. That is Logan, I do believe. Let's have a look at Logan. Not far off Jordan there. Let's see. Follow Logan round then. Over the line he goes on the Malted R5L Yamaha. No improvement on that. Oh, look at that. For Logan, but he's not far off at all. This is good. In a nice little group there in 8th, 9th and 10th. Let's have a look at George on the MV Augusta. Look at that. Woohoo! Oh, Dylan. Unbelievable. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Now, up towards Goddard's then goes the number 17, MV Augusta of George. Round Goddard's he goes now. Lovely tribute that to the Jude Harvey Foundation. Over the line goes the MV Augusta. And goes P4, 127.908 for George. I tell you what, George has been so strong this season. When he's actually got out, he's done the business. He's absolutely been very good. So has Jack, actually, his teammate. Both riders having a podium or two on the MV. We were a bit worried about the MV Augusta. Not, like we keep saying, not the fastest machine in a straight line, but handles like a dream. So it's a bit of to-ing and fro-ing with the MV. But George and Jack have both done a fantastic job on their machines, and that was a great line from George. Just backing up what I say about the MV. Only 300ths off then through Sector 2. Just keep an eye on the timing screens as always. See if we have any moves. Got quite a big group ahead of George actually. Into the Foggy S as he goes now. Look at that. Oh, just runs a smidgen wide. Oh, he's 2.5 tenths off at the moment. Let's see if we can find anyone in this group. So we have Liam. Of course, we've not mentioned Liam much in this one. Superbike riders, get yourselves ready. It's nearly time for free practice 2 for you guys. Hopefully we'll get the full 20 minutes in this time. That would be lovely. Over the line goes Liam, and does go P4, 127.833 for the number 44 APR Honda. Good to see Liam there fighting at the sharp end, as he always does. He's very quick, is Liam. I do agree, Jamie. Yes, I do remember that vaguely. Beautiful sounding bike those. Liam had the mother of all moments through Craner curves. Neil up to P3 now, 127.569 for Liam. Scotty Too Hottie then pulls well out of the way of the other riders. As Neil then through the Hollywood and Craner curve section. KRP in 2nd and 3rd at the moment. So with 10 seconds remaining of free practice, so Connor's already on the back wheel. Of course he is. Caelan there in P2 and Neil in 3rd at the moment. As the checkered flag does indeed go out for Supersport free practice 2 then. Caelan on the back wheel over the line, so it's Connor, Caelan and Neil, your top 3 at the moment. Scotty Too Hottie on the back wheel and into Gasoline Alley in P4. Liam there in 5th. George to the Foggy S's. See his time as he goes. No, 3 tenths off, so I don't think there will be any improvements for that one. I'll tell you in a sec. Dylan Ash on the back wheel there in P7. Jordan through Goddard's then. Down the pit straight over the line he goes now. No improvement. And it'll be Guy and Logan. Oh, very nice, Logan. I like that. Right then, that is your lot for Super Sport. And it is the number 9 of the APR Racing Honda of Connor that has done it then, ahead of Caelan and Neil KRP, second and third. Scottish Duhati in P4 ahead of Liam, George, Ash, Jordan, Guy, and rounding out the runners and riders in that one. Practice starts, if you want to do them, Superbike riders are on the right hand side coming out of Coppice. Just please be mindful of other riders following on behind. So out on the right hand side of Coppice, so on the back straight. Right then, let's get this one underway. Let's sort this out. Hello everybody, back again. Oh dearie me. So yes, it will be on the right hand side out of Coppice. There you go. You want to do a practice start. Right then, the final session of the evening then is hopefully going to be a 20-minute session for the Superbike riders. We will get that sorted, and the session is just being loaded up now. Hope you enjoyed this one, ladies and gents. It's been a cracking free practice Sunday. Connor doing the business in all three of his sessions, and Superbike Lobby is now up. Oh, excited to see that one, George. Excited for that one. So let's sort the lighting out then. There we go, right. So we've got Dill, we've got Joe, we've got Brett, we've got Ted, we've got Adam. Love. Oh no. Okay, now I don't like the sound of that. Oh dearie me. Oh dear. But yes, so free practice one, Superbikes. Dylan did a fantastic job into the 24. Super Ted got up into P2 in the dying seconds of the session, and Jamie there was also having a good run in P3. Good to see Jamie back out on circuit. Adam, real strong session in P4 for the RK BMW rider, and then the rest just followed on behind. Alright George, I'll trust you mate, I'll trust you. Right then, who are we waiting for? Let me have a look. So we've got Dylan, we've got Joe, we've got Brett, we've got Super Ted, we've got Adam, we've got Jamie, we've got Charlie, we've got Aaron. Who are we missing? This is really bad. I should know. Is that everybody here? Honestly, I'm useless. Absolutely useless. I can tell. Old age getting to me. 4. Hang on. 2, 4. I'm being stupid. No one's missing. Right, okay. Oh dear. I'm having a Mackey's after this, ladies and gents. What's everyone Mackey's order? Let's bring the community in. Yeah, Mackey's, here we go. Can't go wrong with a double quarter pounder, can you really? Chocolate milkshake as well. Bellissimo. Lovely. Right then, ladies and gents. Before I make myself really hungry now, all of you viewers, it is time to go then. SDPG British Superbikes in association with Exact Moves. Free practice 2. Coming up next. And the green flag is now out for Superbike FP2. Some good Mackey's orders there, guys. Yeah, I like that. Cheeseburger, 6 nugget meal. Oh, Scott, I might get that later, actually. Liking the sound of that. So then, free practice 2 is underway for Superbike. Let's see if this man on your screens can do the usual and put it top of the times in free practice and qualify. Well, he's in good form at the moment in the over 1 lap. But he's in race distance where he just seems to struggle. Does Dylan just not had the luck with him so far in the past couple of rounds. Had a strong start in Andalusia, but he's just tailored off a little bit. Hopefully bounce back is on the cards for the number 1 of Yorkshire's top right then, as he heads up towards Coppice now and into turn 8 he goes, using the curve on the outside. He's right on board with the Ducati in the blue livery this weekend. That just sounds brilliant, doesn't it? Everyone loves a Ducati, really. Everyone loves a Ducati. So the foggy as he goes then down towards the Melbourne Loop. Now hard on the brakes for Dylan. Nicely done for Yorkshire's finest then, up towards the final corner he goes now, into Goddard's. Nice done, we can hear the Yamahas, well, one of the Yamahas out on circuit then. Up towards the line for Dylan. 125.653 to kick us off in free practice 2. Front row Joe there. Just coming out the Melbourne Loop. Super Ted up to the line now. Didn't mention Ted much in free practice 1. 125.969 for Ted. Front row Joe going round the final corner. Got Jamie in behind. There's Aaron just popped up there. 135. Must have made a mistake on that lap. Joe 126.7. Same for Jamie. Made a mistake on that lap. Brett up to P3. 126.504. And we'll have a look at Adam then through the foggy S's and down towards the Melbourne Loop he goes now. I think that was a tenth quicker than what Dylan went through sector 3. On his lap, Adam just runs a bit wide. Charlie up to P6 again, must have made a mistake on his lap. Nothing too special there. Through Goddard's then goes Adam then, and up towards the line now. And does go top indeed. Good to see that from Adam. 125.617. Adam could be a dark horse this weekend, ladies and gents. I seriously think so. This would be good to see if Adam could get up there with the front group. But a good start to this session. Let's have a look then at the Cape, where, ladies and gents, I do believe it's just been pressed, maybe not cleaned since the last round, but a press it has certainly been done on the Cape with Super Ted, as we have the first 124 of the session by Dylan. 124.959. As we see the Malted R5L Yamaha of Super Ted up towards Coppice now. 4 tenths up at the moment, so let's see what time's he done at 125.9. So this should put him up to P2 if he can keep this one going. A couple of riders about to fly past my commentary point now. That's Brett up to P4, Aaron in 5th. Jamie's just improved. Not by much though. Half a second up then for Super Ted. Managed to get the 124.9s in FP1. Can he do the same here in free practice 2? Then through the Melbourne Loop he goes and up towards Goddard's now. Then hard on the brakes then for the Super 1 into Goddard's he goes. Hugs that curb nicely and hard on the power then. Down towards Redgate and over the line he goes. And he does at 125.211 to go P2 in this session. Let's have a look at Ashby's finest then. Number 52 of Brett. Not doing anything special on this lap. We'll keep an eye on Brett's progress throughout the weekend. And it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Championship leader coming into this one, let's not forget, ladies and gents, after Ted had a bit of a mare over at Alton Park on the Tuesday. Race day Tuesday did not go well for the Super 1, P5 and P6 for Ted over at Alton Park, so I'm sure he'll be hoping to have a better outing here at Donington as Brett there runs wide, just keeps out of the way of everybody there, and that was Aaron, he was just keeping out of the way of. Let's see, is Brett gonna stamp his authority even more on this championship this weekend? Home round for Brett, let's not forget, and home round for the CS Autos Ducati team. That's why a special livery has been done for this weekend, and on to another lap goes Ashby's finest there. Let's keep an eye on the number 86 of Jamie. Like I said, good to see the Northern Irishman out with us this weekend, and good to have Jamie back. Through the Craner Curve section he goes. Who was that popping up? That was Charlie. 125.677 puts himself 600ths behind Adam, who's leading Pathway. Whoa, what a save from Jamie. Sean in the edit, clip that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Jamie, that was impressive, mate. Very impressive work. See why he's very talented. Oh, whoa, he's doing it again. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo. He's trying, isn't he? On the RD Racing Yamaha then, into the Foggy S's. Through the left, through the right. He just looks so good on that bike, even when he's broad sideways. 5.6 seconds up on his personal best lap at the moment, so this will put him in the 26s unless he can make some time up in the... Whoa! Okay, that's not gone well for Jamie, who's just pinged himself to the medical centre on that occasion. Who have we got? Circling goes that Brett and Adam? It is indeed. Good session so far from Charlie. We will... expecting we'll have Christian tomorrow. Jan will certainly be out tomorrow as Brett's got up to P3. 125.443 for CS Autos Ducati. Yes, we'll have Jan, hopefully Christian, back tomorrow for Super Poles. So it'll be interesting to see what Adam and Charlie can do against those guys. I'm sure it'll be a very close fight in Pathway this weekend. Whoa! Oh my god. Adam was just under Christian in there and... oh, dearie me. Oh, I felt that. Blimey neck, as we see Super Ted over the line, then onto another lap. Here comes Yorkshire's top right then through Goddard's. Number one of Dylan then over the line he goes now. And does improve, 124.788 for Dylan. Really hoping he can rekindle some of that form this weekend. Looking fantastic, as always, in the practice and qualifying sessions. It's just whether he can convert it into racing. That is the big question mark for Dylan this weekend. We are praying to God that he will be able to get it on the top step this weekend. I'm sure he will have a good stab at it then. As let's have a look at Aaron then on the number 92. Exact moves Kawasaki through. Whoa, who was that going wide in the background? Was that Brett potentially just going off? I'm not sure. Over the line for Aaron then, 125.960. Charlie's doing motocross, very nice. Into Redgate then goes the Kawasaki of Aaron. Jamie's just taking his time to get down to pace, 126.729 at the moment, so he's just chipping away nicely. Into the old hairpin then for Aaron, nicely done. Aaron the Mechanic. I do like his nickname, it's a good one. Whoa! Okay, gets the wrong side of the curb and sends the Exact Moves Kawasaki on its way. On its own then, as let's keep an eye on the timing screen. He's got a few riders flashing past my commentary point now. I don't think there's been any movers, has there? No, I don't think so. Not on the timesheets there. Let's get Brett then over the line as he flashes past the commentary point now. Oh no, improvement in position for the number 52. Well, Super Ted doing what he needs to do at the moment, just keeping it nice and consistent in that P2, holding around the top three. That's all he's got to do. A reminder, ladies and gents, the combined standings of FP1 and 2 do not count towards qualifying for tomorrow, because it's Super Pole tomorrow, ladies and gents. If you want to see riders nervous, tune in to Super Pole tomorrow. It will be a cracker. We'll remind you of the Super Pole rules tomorrow as well, but we'll let you know of them now. So, as Jamie goes up to P3, 125.233. Super Pole, riders will get just one flying lap, one timed lap at qualifying. That's all they will get. They'll get 10-minute free practice 3 before Super Pole. And yes, the riders will go out one by one to try and set their best lap times, as Ted keeps out of the way of Charlie then by the looks of it. And yes, if you do crash on your Super Pole lap, you are not allowed to continue. You have to go straight back to the pits, and the next rider will go out onto circuit. If you do set a lap, as Dylan does, a 123.797, impressive work, Dylan. Impressive work, sunshine. If you do happen to do your lap after crashing, you will be disqualified from the session and start at the back of the grid. And yeah, let the fun begin, because I tell you what, these riders get nervous for Super Pole, I can tell you now. So it's going to be a cracker tomorrow. It will be brilliant. And I tell you what, if this young man on your screens can do that lap time tomorrow, fair play. Dylan's very good at getting pole positions. It's just converting, like we say. But we'll not put any more pressure on him. We'll see what he can do tomorrow? Well, it's Dylan, Ted, and Jamie then, your top 3 as it stands at the moment, with Brett just not too far behind, only a couple of tenths off at the moment. Jamie up towards the line now, no improvement for him. If you're wondering where Mason G is, ladies and gents, who've just joined us for the first time this weekend, welcome everybody. And Mason G has unfortunately had a tip-off today. He's been at Mallory Park in real life and has unfortunately broke his collarbone, so there'll be no Mason G this weekend, which is very unfortunate. Mason, if you are watching, mate, we send you our best wishes and a speedy recovery to you, my friend. Down towards the Foggy S's then goes the number 4 of the RK BMW of Adam. Through the Foggy S's, had a really strong FP1, was up inside that top 5 and was looking threatening off the top 3. For most of the session he was in that third, and then Jamie decided to show his face in that top 3 later in the session. But could Adam be a dark horse this weekend? I think he might be able to. As we see Dylan now in the pits. And I think he'll just park that there. And that is Dylan's fastest ever lap. And I can tell you now, that is an SDPG lap record. There you go. So, I will just actually explain that. So, SDPG lap records will be any times that are set in an SDPG Academy weekend. So, if Dylan doesn't beat that lap time for the rest of the weekend, or if anyone beats that... oh, Dylan's going back out. Of course he does. If no one beats that lap time, that will be the lap record when we come back here towards the end of the season. And this will be one of the showdown rounds, ladies and gents. I will just explain that whilst no one's really improving at the moment. We'll keep an eye on the timing screens though. So the showdown will be from rounds 9 to 12. And in the showdown, the points will be ramped up. So at the moment, it's 18 points for a win, 16 for second, 14 for third, 12 for fourth, 10 for fifth, all the way down to a point for 10th place. The showdown, it'll go back to a traditional system. 25, 20, 16, 13, 11, 10, etc, etc. So the points get ramped up, and it gives the riders more opportunity, certainly at the top of the standings, to pull away and to really go for a title charge. So that's just a little bit of information. I think we've got 1 or 2 Super Pole rounds in that lot. I think Alton Park will be a Super Pole round. That is the round 10 of the championship. I cannot remember. I should be able to remember that one. Honestly, it's been a long day. Right, let's go for a rundown of free practice 2 positions at the moment. We've got just over 6 minutes remaining as Dylan's on the front wheel this time. Gets it a little bit wrong through the Foggy S's. If I see that go, his set time go green, I'll pay him a tenner. Oh well, Dylan's lost a tenner. Lovely stuff. So it's Dylan, Ted and Jamie. Whoa, there you go. We saw that in Ted's interview earlier. He's quite accustomed to doing a good headstand through the Foggy S's and keeps himself well out of the way of everyone else. But Ted's in P2 then. We've got Jamie in third, Brett in P4 at the moment, Adam in fifth, Charlie in sixth, Aaron in seventh. Oh! And in all sorts of shapes and sizes there was Aaron, and front row Joe just struggling a little bit at the moment, 126.459 in P8. Let's have a look at Joe then. Again on a Malted R5L Yamaha. And over the line he goes. Now, have we had any improvement from Joe? Not on that lap, but he will go on his merry way. Should get another 3 or 4 laps under his belt then. Again, in the endurance that we ran on Thursday, Joe was up there and had a top 3. Got into that 3rd position towards the end of the race. Had a fantastic outing, did Joe. So hopefully he can carry that form into this weekend. Through. Whoa! Oh, that was a weird one. Front end tucks there for Joe on the Yamaha, and he will pick the bike up and go again. Let's have a look at Charlie then. Number 24 SDPG Racing Honda through the Foggy S's, then down towards Melbourne Loop, on the 10th and a half off at the moment. So if he absolutely nails this final sector, then he should be able to improve his lap time then through the Melbourne Loop, then head down up towards Goddard's then. Nicely done for Charlie. Just runs a little bit wide, as you might already have noticed. No Mason Roth tonight, but he will be back tomorrow. So we'll have the HPR racing machine out on the circuit tomorrow. Charlie has just improved ever so slightly on that lap, but Charlie is the only Honda out on circuit tonight. Brett has improved as well, 125.374 for Brett at the moment. Into Goddard's goes the number 52, Ashby's finest. Nicely done with just shy of 4 minutes remaining. Over the line goes Brett, and no improvement on that lap, I don't think, for number 52. Super Ted still churning round and doing some fantastic times. Into Coppicent. Look at that, 0.034 off through sector 2, using the curb. Nicely done, down towards the Foggy S's then, and into the Foggy S's he goes now. Shocker. Through the left, through the right. Whoa! For Ted. That's a bit better that time, Sunshine. Oh, just over a tenth off then. So he lost a smidgen of time through that sector. Oh, did you see the front end? Ted. Oh, but it's free practice too, mate. He's trying. We'll give him that. Credit to Ted then. Round the final corner he goes. That was beautiful. Out of Goddard's. Are we going to see an improvement? No. Not this time, Dylan. Out on circuit. That is one hell of a lap time from Dylan, though. 1:23.797. And that is his fastest ever lap around the Donington Park circuit. Well, he's on good form. He's on good form. The excuses, well, he hasn't got any if he can carry on this pace. Fair play to all these riders, all doing a fantastic job. As we see Jamie now out of the final corner, over the line he goes now. Oh, excuse me, and no improvement there for the number 86. Impact. Whoa, Charlie there tips off at Coppice and just had Dylan behind him. Look at that, everyone's got a big red P next to them, apart from Front Row Joe. Now, the big red P means penalty time that's been accumulated, so that might be like a corner cut or gaining, well, just gaining advantage really, by going off the circuit. Oh, there's Adam! P2 for Adam, 124.956 for the number 4. RK BMW. Adam means business. Excuse me, I wonder if this is Adam's favourite circuit. He's doing a great job. Well done, Adam. That is one hell of a lap time. Woo, woo, woo. Brilliant stuff. Still Super Ted there in P3 with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining of free practice 2 then. Dylan is still 1.2 seconds faster than anybody else, which is just remarkable. The talent in SDPG is endless. Absolutely endless. There's Brett there. Has just coasted out of Redgate, and is that his session done? Quite possibly. Charlie is back out on circuit then, made a mistake at Redgate. There's Aaron, heading off down towards Foggy S's, and Jamie's improved, 125.090. That's bumped Ted down to P4. Ted will potentially, they'll probably just get this lap finished. Won't be able to get time for another lap through the Foggy S. Whoa! He's trying, and I tell you what, he's not far off. Half a tenth off then through sector 3. Oh no, he's down. He clips the curb and tucks the front, so at best it'll be a P4 for the cape wearer then, as it's Dylan that's shot. He knows that's a good time. He knows that is a fantastic time, and the checkered flag is now out for the Superbike. Oh, look at this. That's just disgusting, chaps. Absolutely disgusting. Well, it's Dylan and a shot there. No disrespect, Adam, but I did not expect that. P2 for Adam at the moment. We'll see what Jamie does. But Ted in 4th, Brett in 5th, Charlie on the back wheel in P6, Aaron on the grass in P7, and front row Joe around the Melbourne Loop in P8. We'll just keep an eye on Jamie then. No worries, Caelan. Thank you, mate. Down towards Redgate goes Jamie. Oh, he goes P2, 124.754 for Jamie, but that's still a good showing from Adam there. Well done. What an effort that was by those guys. So, ladies and gents, what a session that was for for the Super Bikes then. It is Yorkshire's top rack that is back, ladies and gents, and what a lap time that was. A 1:23.7. Fair play to Dylan then, as results in now just not loading, so we'll go there. Fantastic stuff. So it is Dylan then, 1:23.7 is fastest, nearly, well, just under a second faster than Jamie and Adam. Great night from Adam. Ted there in P4, Brett in 5th, Charlie in 6th, Aaron in 7th, and front row Joe rounding out the runners and riders in that one. Right. You two need to get your handbags out. Unbelievable. Oh, dearie me. Right then. Right, so. Dearie me. Right, let's end that. And before this gets awkward, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to get some McDonald's. Thank you very much for watching tonight, ladies and gents. What a blast we have had there. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow, 7:10, where, well, we go qualifying in Super Pole for Super Bikes. Cannot wait for that one. And we hope you all have a very good rest of your evening. And we'll see you tomorrow for more SDPG Academy action. Round 4, Donington Park. More action tomorrow. We'll see you then.